Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video on NBA Top Shot, we're going to talk about a little why the market has gone down after the release of these playoff round 2 packs. So some of the reasons floating around there is just because crypto market is down, people are less interested in holding on to NFTs at the moment and are selling off. Another reason NBA Top Shot specifically is because the end of the season is nearing and people are just selling off all their moments, especially players that aren't in the Final Four right now and also not going to the championship. But in my opinion, it was just a reaction to them supplying too many round 2 moments that made them not that valuable in this pack drop compared to round 1, which I thought they did a really good job of the round 1 drop and didn't have a collector score requirement and sold out of those packs pretty fast. And this was the first pack drop that I remember that actually took a few days to sell out. Actually, today is the first day I've seen this sell out, so I think even Sunday you could have gotten a pack if you wanted. There was immediately after the drop, I think there was about 60,000 that weren't reserved out of 185,000, which was pretty nuts to see that they didn't sell out immediately. Usually you got to get in the queue beforehand, and then they'll give you a random spot in line. And if you miss that, you basically missed out on a pack if there's only 185,000 of them. But this time, 60,000 left by the time that queue ended, which was crazy to see. So a lot of people, I think, were just flipping everything they got. And what I thought the mistake was coming over here to what was in this pack is they made more round 1 plays, which actually they didn't make as many as they said. Maybe they're going to keep making them, but they said they're going to make 54. I don't know how many we have, but it's not 54. I think it's like 40 maybe round 1 moments here. And then for round 2, they made them out of 11,500, which I heard a lot of places they're going to make the round 2 out of 7,500, which would have made a lot less packs and probably even would have been, I guess, like 130,000 people reserved them or were in the queue when this drop happened. If they made them out of 7,500, I think it would have been like almost exactly like 130,000, and everyone still would have got one, but they would have sold out immediately. And I think I would have just made it a better drop. Also would have made these a lot more valuable than just making them out of 11,500. So making them a little more rare. I mean, if they're going to do the collector score, it's an insanely easy collector score to achieve. If we come back, it was just 100 to enter the drop, and if you had 3 guys from the same team as your favorite team, you got a 50 team bonus. So really you needed 3 common moments and then an additional 3 from the same team. You could go to the marketplace right now and achieve this for under $30. I mean, you could just go buy your $9 pack. There you have 3 moments, and then actually you could just go get 3 more from the marketplace. So it's really $18 to be eligible for this. I don't know if that like deterred a lot of people because the previous drop sold out and there was more packs than in this one. But another thing that they did that people aren't talking about is if we come down to the common moments which were in this drop, which you got 3 of. Here it is in the top. The base set is they made new regular season moments, which they said they weren't going to do anymore for Series 2. And they just did it like out of nowhere, which I was very unexpected. When I opened one in my pack, I realized it was a new moment and went back here and looked. So these ones that are out of 15,000, if we just do highlight all the 15,000 ones, you can see this Lou Williams one right here. We can also open it up, is from the regular season, and they're just making new 40,000 plus moments, which is probably the biggest hit to the market, is reintroducing more 40K moments when the current ones, they're probably not going to be able to get them all out by the end of Series 2, and they're either going to have to burn them or release them after the season, especially when they're introducing more 40,000 plus moments. So you can see this one definitely from the regular season, and they're playing the Spurs, obviously, so it's East versus West. And this one was just released. They unveiled 15,000 of them. So there's still 25,000 available for purchase, and they have to get basically all the rest of these 25,000 out by the end of the finals. I mean, that's what they said they're going to do, unless they're going to just keep releasing these during the off season when they're doing running back and stuff, which I guess they could do, but I'm pretty sure they said they weren't going to do that. So we'll see what they do with these. I mean, I guess next playoff drop for the conference finals, or release 15,000 more of this one, I guess, and then get it to only 10,000 available, and then slowly release them for the finals rare packs. And I just thought that was the biggest mistake that they made with this drop, is having these new 40,000 plus moments. And you can see there's more than that. There's Vucevic, Richardson, TJ Warren, Reggie Jackson, KCP, Ben McLemore. There's a ton of them. Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter. So these are all new 40,000 plus moments they also added in this drop, just kind of out of nowhere, and really didn't say that they were going to be making more of these, which I thought they were having trouble getting rid of, or not getting rid of, but distributing all of these by the end of the season, and now they're just adding even more, which is crazy. I don't think there's the demand for more 40,000 plus regular season moments, but they're still releasing them. So I think basically everyone is just flipping all of their base moments, and now we even have just more of them out there. So another thing that kind of hurt the value of your round 2 moment is that the challenges don't have the base set moments in them. They're all playoff moments. So you're combining the round 1 with round 2 moments, which makes the round 1, like this composite, only $26 instead of like last challenge. I got a Reggie Jackson, and he was in the challenge, and I was able to flip it for like $50, which just made him more valuable. I mean, I guess it's better that that people aren't flipping these like crazy, and people are actually doing the challenge. I actually completed this challenge pretty easily. I got a composo, and I was able to pick up the rest for about what they are right now, maybe even a little less combined total, and was able to complete the challenge for like $110 total, which was pretty good. And considering that these are probably going to drop to like 10, if they all go down to 10, I would just need the challenge moment to be worth more than $60 for it to be a profitable challenge completed for me. And then also, obviously, you have the ability to get a really good serial number and have that moment be worth a lot more than $60. So taking a look at these playoff moments, now we have them down below $10 for some of these, out of 12K. Like good players, Marcus Smart, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaren Jackson, Michael Porter Jr., all under $10. Even Westbrook under $10. Bam Adebayo. So the value of the first round moments have really taken a hit. I guess that round 2 are going to hold value a little more because we still have some guys that are going to be in the finals, and they're a little less rare out of 11,500. But I really just wish they made them out of 7,500. It would have made them that much more valuable. And then let's take a look at the top selling guys. Obviously, the challenge moments. So every single challenge so far is $60 plus. I guess Tatum now is down to 53, which pretty low here for a Tatum. And besides that, we got LeBron down to 71. He was like 130 plus the entire time before the drop. And even Booker down to 50, Durant less than 50. And Durant's first playoff moment, which was about $100, now is down to just 26. So a crazy drop in playoff prices, but also just prices around the board. And yeah, so the market is pretty much down just because of this drop. And since this drop, the day following on Saturday, just market took a huge hit. So curious to see what they do with the next set of moments in that release. We'll find out. Hopefully they make them just a lot more scarce and it'll make them more valuable, but we'll see when that happens. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Also subscribe for more videos if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in another video.